Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Izzy. Welcome, hi. If you have seen any of my other 24-hour readathons, usually what I do in a 24-hour readathon, I will read continuously for 24 hours and I had to stay up for 24 hours. I decided, you know what? I'm tired of staying up the whole damn night, okay? I need to go to bed because it's good for me. I got shit to do. I decided to go a little bit of a different route this time. I'm using the timer method, which basically just means that every time I'm reading, I start the timer, and if I'm not reading, I stop the timer. I'm really excited. I have a lot of books I want to read and I need to catch up on because my Goodreads goal is like really behind, so that's also why I'm doing this, because I need to catch up on my Goodreads goal. I don't know how to start this actually. Let me tell you what book I'm reading. I'm currently reading Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I won't talk a whole lot about this book because I'm actually making a reading vlog. That's it. That's all you need to know. But let's get started. A little quiet here. I'm home alone. Book one. I'm actually like a good chunk of the way of this book in. I'm 227 pages in. Starting my timer right now. 3, 2, 1. Let's read. First hourly update. Woo! Okay, I'm putting you here. I am currently on page 294 now. So far, reading wise, it's going well. I am still super like energetic. I still want to read. I'm still like, oh, it's the me thing. I feel like the first hour, it usually goes by pretty fast. I have my little fairy ambiance right now. It's everything. I've got a candle lit now because it smells weird in here. Little reading update. So far it's actually going a lot better than where I was at. The romance right now is absolutely eating. It's so good. I'm literally like kicking my feet. I'm literally smiling and giggling. I'm actually having a great time right now reading it. But so far, reading wise, it's going great. And we're only an hour in. All right, keep reading, keep updating. Goodbye. Done with Reckless. That took me another hour to read. First book complete. That was wild at the end. I called that I gotta text my bestie because she's reading it too. I need to see how far she's in. And I called that so well. Anyways, I think I have an idea what I want to read next because I have some library books that I need to read before they're expired. I will catch up with you besties in like 2 seconds. You'll see me like right now. Hey, like right that'll cut to me. Reading The Ministry of Time. So far, kind of how I feel about it already is like, I guess it's okay. Like, I don't really feel one way or the other about it. I don't really have any opinions about it, but I'm still curious by it. It still like sounds intriguing, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like slightly bored in this book. Let's continue. 22 hours left. Update. I fell asleep. Hello. Sure. I fell asleep on accident. Okay. Let's keep reading. I'm really drinking an energy drink too. Like, how the f am I asleep? I have 20 more hours and 47 minutes and 57 seconds left if you want to get technical. I'm still reading The Ministry of Time. I think I'm 40% in, or if not almost 40% in. 39%. It's close enough. I don't know how I feel about this book if I'm being honest. Like some things I'm like really getting into it and I'm like, oh, this is like kind of good. And then there's parts where I'm like, I don't know what the f I just read. Like, I don't know what I'm reading anymore. There's something like suspicious happening with the ministry, but like I don't know what that is, but something fishy-wishy is going on, but I don't know what it is. I really like the people that they bring back now. We actually get to see kind of more of them as characters. It's not like a bad book. I don't think it's bad. It is well written. I just don't think I'm necessarily connecting with this story. I am curious to see kind of what's going on a little bit. Don't feel one way or the other, really. Don't hate it. Don't love it though. Give you an update on how like reading wise, it's definitely different than like doing a normal readathon, like a normal like staying up late. I feel like it's just not the same. I don't know. There's something about like continuously reading and then going on to the next book and then going on to the next, staying up all night. It's just like a different experience I've had so far, but it's not been a bad one. Obviously I've had a little bit more wiggle room. If I would have started and like kept going, I would have been reading for 7 hours already, which is crazy, and I've only read for 4 hours, a little 3 hours. I'm on the 4th hour. I don't know. I'm talking nonsense right now. I'm talking all around the block. I'm talking hold nobody. I'm talking not the I'm talking well. I'm gonna read for a little bit and I'll catch up with you later. What are we gonna do? We're gonna ignore that. Okay, thanks. But I still have 19 hours and can you tell what that is? 19 hours and 51 minutes left of this challenge. I also have to finish the Ministry of Time today. My library loan is about to expire today, so it's got to be done today. I'm 50% through the Ministry of Time, and I figured I would just let you know how I'm feeling about it. I still really don't have any opinions. Are you leaving because I'm talking? Are you kidding? Hey, why are you leaving? You literally don't need to leave. What are you going to go do? Look at him. I still don't really get this book completely. I know something sketchy is happening with the Ministry to some degree. Our main character is like, I don't care. She's like, if something is happening, none of my business. Something needs to happen though, because I'm getting bored. This book is boring me. I don't know if it's supposed to be a romance either, because it's like, oh, it seems like a little bit of romance between like the girl and then like the expont person, Graham. That's it. That's my update. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Sorry. I have 18 hours and 8 minutes left. I'm 72% in. Okay, now I'm starting to get it. Now I'm starting to like this book a little bit more. I'm like, okay. There is a little tiny bit of romance sprinkled in, which kind of helped a little bit with the intrigue of this book for me. Now I get it. Now I'm enjoying it. Now I'm enjoying the characters a lot more. It's definitely a character forward story until this kind of craziness happens with the plot. I know it's good. Now I am actually really enjoying it and I'm actually getting more into it. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. I just finished The Ministry of Time. I don't know who the author is. Just finished it. Actually, very good. Loved the ending. The ending was very interesting. Okay, I didn't know if I absolutely loved it. It was really good. I was not prepared for any of that. I could not guess any of that. And you know what? I liked that. It was kind of hard for me to get into this book, but like once I did get into it, and I know I was complaining a lot, being like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on now, bitch. I'm mocking my own self because now that I'm like in hindsight, it definitely is more of a character story over a plot story. There is more plot towards the end of the book, but like for the most part, I feel like it's definitely more character driven. I really liked this one. Now that I finished it, I still have 16 hours and 40 minutes left. I don't know what I want to read, but I will get back to you when I figure that out. Hello! Sorry, I haven't talked to you because it's been a couple days. I've got a couple updates for you. One, I think I talked about it, but I was listening to the audiobook of Matthew Perry's memoir, and I finished that overall review. I don't know, this book was like a book I didn't want to rate because it was a very deeply personal like thing, like personal experience that he had with him like dealing with alcohol and drugs and kind of his relationships with people and like his overall life. Just very, like I said, deeply personable. And like looking at that book now that he has passed, it's very sad. So I didn't want to rate it because I felt weird to rate it, I guess. But it was really good. Overall, it was really interesting and it was good. So I did enjoy it. I'm currently now reading Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood on my Kindle. I'm not very far in. I think I'm like 30 pages in. I know this book is more of like, it's different than her other, like, hold on. I think I heard my dog. You got me another tweet. You'll be fine. You so goof. Here, look at how good he is. Oh, you were so good, aren't you? He's been very good for me. I've been dog sitting. I've been babysitting. Oh, hold on. BRB. I have 10 hours and 2 minutes left. Just got to 60% of Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I'm pretty sure I like this book. I feel like the beginning was kind of hard for me to get into. I don't know if this book was something I like. It's been about a week since I've actually read this, so I took a little break from it, but now getting back into it, there's something so bingeable about Ali Hazelwood's books. Every time I sit down to read them, I find them to be so fast for me. I feel like I finish them so fast. I feel like I can binge them in a couple of hours or a day or whatever, and they just go by so fast. I'm low-key eating it up. I have been enjoying this one. I do see that it is a little bit different from her other ones. It's definitely spicier than her other books, but honestly, I don't think it's that much spicier than her other books. It is different, I will say. It is a little bit different, but I don't feel like it's that much different. That much different? That much different. Yes. Those are words that I can say together. Some of the spice scenes I have skipped a little bit because I've just been like, sometimes spice scenes to me get very redundant and you're like, okay girl, we get it. So yeah, that's how I felt. Everything's going great and dandy and good. I'm gonna keep reading probably for a little bit more and then I'll see ya probably tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be tomorrow. The day's about to be over. It's 9 o'clock and my bedtime happens in an hour, so I gotta get ready for bed. Okay, that's it. That's all I got so far. Bye bye now. Still going strong, okay? It's been like, I don't even know how long this challenge has taken. You don't need to know though. I think I have 4.5 hours left. I've been listening to The Lost Story by Meg Schaefer. So far, I haven't had really any opinions, honestly, about it. It's just kind of like a cute little story. I find her writing and her stories so far to be very wholesome. I don't know. I don't think like the story is anything like absolutely crazy or insane. It's good. It's fine. I'm also currently, I'm going to start reading on my Kindle for a little bit on my lunch. And I'm reading The Rom-Commers by Catherine Center. I'm actually really excited to get to this. So yeah, here's the backseat of my car. Anyways, bye. finishing this readathon today. I've been reading a little bit. You saw me kind of reading a little bit. We have less than an hour. We have 29 minutes and 23 seconds left. Literally, I have been doing this for so long. Give you a little bit of how I'm feeling. I'm on page 99. Almost on page 100. Cool. Honestly, I don't love Charlie. I guess he's supposed to be the main male character of this story. Don't love him. He's really annoying. Poor Emma cannot catch a break with these men that keep lying to her right now. They're all the same. They're all the same at this point. They're all the same. Hopefully there'll be some character development with him. But like right now, he's on my list. I don't like him. Love Emma though. Love Emma. She's a great character. I'll probably continue reading the rom-commers and I will update you in a future video about this because I doubt I will finish it in this video. I like it. I love Catherine Center's writing. I read The Bodyguard by her and I really enjoyed that one. I've been enjoying the story thus far. I just don't like Charlie. He's annoying and he's pissing me off. 29 minutes, 23 seconds. Let's finish this bitch out. Not a secret recipe. Well, we got a little bit of a plot twist. I'm not gonna tell you because if you want to read this, you're gonna just have to read the book. It's not what I was expecting. Plot twist alert, plot twist alert. I'm done. To update you on the rom-commers, I'm on page 132. I'm 40% in. I'm liking it. It is fun. The timer has been sound. 24 hours are up. So let's see how much I read in a 24-hour limit. Here we are again. So in a 24-hour limit, I read 150 pages of Reckless, 253 pages of The Ministry of Time. I listened to 100% of Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, 381 pages of Not in Love. I listened to 100% of another audiobook, which was The Lost Story, and I read around 132 pages of the rom-commers. In total, the amount of pages I read was 916 pages, and also I have 200% of audiobooks completed. This is a very successful 24-hour reading period. This just proves that when I'm sleep deprived, I read a little bit less, and when I'm fully functioning, I read more. Crazy concept. This was different. It was different for me to do, and it was different for me to try, but let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one.